Welcome to the channel. My name is Matthias. Today we're going to talk about Wolverine issues 17 and 18 written by Archie Goodwin, a writer that I'm not too familiar with, even though he has a pretty big footprint at Marvel. These two issues are going to be part of a larger story arc that it's very bizarre and very late 80s. It's very much tied to a lot of historical stuff that happened during this time, especially revolving around drugs, smuggling, banana republics, Central America, Southeast Asia. As these issues progress, they're going to say the word cocaine as many times as possible. It's freaking hilarious. So without further ado, let's get into this. Now, this story actually starts off with Wolverine and Roughouse. They're battling it out. Later on, we're going to discover that this whole fight is over the lease of the Princess Bar. Because during this time, Wolverine was the main enforcer to Tiger, who was like the crime lord to Madripoor, even though she wasn't really like a bad crime lord. Even though the Princess Bar is sort of a brothel, so Wolverine was security to a brothel. But the other crime lord in Madripoor is General Koi, so he would use Roughouse, and I think Bloodscream is the other guy. So Wolverine is victorious and Roughouse gets carted away. And out of nowhere, like this mystery character pops up and offers General Koi to buy off Roughouse. So this mystery character is going to be like one of the main villains of this arc. His name is Geist. You see him arrive to the palace of the king of Madripoor, where he's not happy that Geist's men tried to traffic cocaine into Madripoor for consumption in the country. He's like, no, that's not cool at all. Like, we traffic this stuff, but don't sell this stuff here. So what Geist does, he buys back all the product and he's going to take it back to Tierra Verde, the fake Marvel Central American country. So what happens is Wolverine gets wind of the situation. Literally, he smells the cocaine being taken out of Madripoor. It's being loaded onto a ship, and Wolverine realizes that this vessel is a decommissioned ship from the US Navy. That's sort of a cool nod to all the crazy stuff that was happening in Central America during the 80s while the Cold War was raging on, where we had the CIA actually get involved with the drug trade. It was really, really crazy, and they were setting up these cruel dictators all across Central America. So we have Wolverine on board fighting against all of Geist's men, and Geist is really surprised to see Wolverine. He's like, hey, didn't you die with the rest of the X-Men? During this time, Wolverine is ditching the patch persona and sort of letting the world see that Wolverine is back. Wolverine had already been rocking the orange and brown during this time for a while now. So Geist takes Wolverine to like this lab, and he sees that he's experimenting on Roughouse. While all this is going down, the story cuts to Tierra Verde, this fake Marvel country, and its dictator, who also is a drug lord. His name is Colonel Caridad. I have no idea why I called him Colonel Caridad. He's the president of this country. He seems to be a narco dictator, and he's trying to root out any rebellion in his country. The US government has sent him a little bit of help, and we get to see Nuke just murk a ton of people. It's a real shame that we don't get to see Nuke fight against Wolverine. Like, we get that setup and it's never paid off. What we find out is that President Caridad is trying to create like his own super soldier to protect his country, to be his enforcer. And that seems what Geist is doing at that moment. But the weird thing is he's pumping Roughouse up with tainted cocaine. That seems to be driving Roughouse totally mad. Wolverine tries to rescue Roughouse, and when he comes to, he's like this raging monster. He starts beating the crap out of Wolverine. So after punching the snot out of each other for a while, what happens is Geist just blindsides Wolverine. He shoots him with a ton of tranquilizer darts. He is down for the count, and he actually calls in General Koi to inform him that and give him the lowdown that Tiger's enforcer Patch was actually Wolverine. And the thing is that General Koi buys back Roughouse during this time. And this is really weird because you still see him later on in Tierra Verde, he's going to be a big part of the story. Like, General Coy never takes him back, even though he paid for him. So what happens is, Geist takes back all the bad drugs to Tierra Verde with Roughouse. They throw Wolverine into the ocean. We're going to get the setup for Wolverine's big cocaine adventure where he's going to fight a cocaine monster. But we're going to leave this video here. I hope you guys liked it. See you guys next time. Bye.